Right now we're looking at Canada's Missing, an RCMP website which databases missing people in the country. This is case reference 2013000114 for Abigail Patrice Andrews. Abigail Andrews, a singles-ladies woman, lived in a basement suite in Fort St. John. She worked at FSJ Fashions and the Frontier Bar and Grill. She was pregnant, but not yet showing. Abigail was last seen on the evening of April 7, 2010, walking from her home towards a friend's house. And if we scroll down, we get some personal details. Aliases: Abby, missing since April 7th, 2010, born in 1982. I mean, this girl's only a couple years older than I am. Age of disappearance: 28. Gender: female, aboriginal, hazel eyes, brown shoulder length, and dark brown hair. Good teeth, use dental palate retainer. Height: 6 foot. Weight: 210 pounds. Build: medium, complexion: light and fair. And they give us a couple of tabs here: wearing or features and gallery. So I mean, she had a pink BlackBerry Cell model 8230 flip phone, and she had a purple purse, leather, purple, lavender. I'm not up on my textiles. Let's see it. So yeah, she had a purple purse as a possession. I mean, she must have pictured it before, before she left her home at some point, or after purchase. Okay, and another tab they give us is gallery. So if we check the gallery, we get 3 pictures of Abigail. Okay, this girl's only 28. She's showing off an earring here. Okay, so if you have information on the case, please contact any of the following: RCMP East Division Major Crime Serious Crime Unit, Sergeant Bill Robinson, 778-290-3900. Email Abigail Andrews Missing, RCMP GRC GC.ca. That's Abigail Andrews Missing, RCMP-GRC.gc.ca. Reference case number 210-3291. Or Crime Stoppers, 1-800-222-TIPS, which is 1-800-222-8477. And you can even do that online. Or you can even send an email to Canada Missing at DISPARUS at rcmp-grc.gc.ca. I mean, I'll leave a link to this article in the description box, and you can get all the information you need right from here if you know anything about Abigail Patrice Andrews. EnergeticCity.ca has quite a detailed article on Abigail. Now, because of time, I'm only going to be able to go over certain details. But this article headlines: Suspect Identified in Abigail Andrews' Disappearance from Fort St. John. So, I mean, it says she went missing in April 7, 2010, leaving her home on 99 Avenue on foot. 99 Avenue on foot. After speaking with her mother around 7 p.m., in the video, Corporal Bill Robinson of the RCMP East Division Serious Crime Unit says neighbor said Andrews had mentioned she was going to visit a male friend. She hasn't been seen or spoken with since. Now it says police have not ruled out foul play in her disappearance and are treating the case as a homicide. It says for her to just stop communicating was absolutely and totally out of character for Abigail, says her mother, Debbie Andrews, in the video. She was in contact with me all the time. She phoned me, I would say, pretty well every day. Okay. So it says RCMP says it has a suspect in the case and is appealing to everyone with information about Andrews' disappearances. We believe that this person has spoken to people about what they did, and we're asking those people to contact us, no matter how small or how unimportant they feel their information is. says Corporal Robinson. For us, she was a daughter. She was a person. She had value to us and to other people, and we would like to know what has happened to her, adds Debbie Andrews. So if anyone does have any knowledge of that, I would ask them to come and tell the police what they know, whatever it is, so that they can do what they need to do in order to find out what happened to our daughter. Right now we're on the official RCMP TV YouTube channel where they've posted a Crime Stoppers segment on Abigail Andrews. I'm not going to show you the whole video, but I will leave a link to it in the description. I will play you just a segment so you can get an idea of what's in the video.
Female from Fort St. John, British Columbia. Abigail was approximately 3 months pregnant and has not been seen since April 7th, 2010. She last spoke with her mother at approximately 7 p.m. and was then seen walking away from her residence, and she has not been seen or spoken with since.
For her to just stop communicating was absolutely and totally out of character for Abigail. She was in contact with me all the time. She phoned me, I would say, pretty well every day.
According to a neighbor, Abigail had mentioned she was headed to visit a male friend. Investigators have never ruled out the possibility that Abigail met with foul play.
And that's just a sneak preview. I will leave a link so you can check out the video, but I want to jump into Google Earth and show you some of the locations firsthand. And if we're lucky, we can get a street view of some of the things that Abigail might have seen herself. Right now we're in Google Earth looking at the west coast of the beautiful country, Canada, where bad things do happen. I have a pinpoint on Fort St. John, British Columbia. You can barely see it there, but we'll zoom in so we can get a better look. This is the city of Fort St. John, the city in which Abigail Andrews resided in. This is a small city with a population of about 18,000 people. Okay, so let me clear this for a second. Alright, so I've created 2 pins. I'll click here and you'll be able to see them. Okay, this is the Frontier Bar and Grill on 100 Avenue where she worked. And the other pin is 99 Avenue, the street that she lived on. Now let's get a little bit closer of a look. Okay, so she didn't live very far from one of the places she worked. We see 100 Ave goes this way, down across the bar, and 99 Ave goes this way, where she lived. So, let's try to get a little closer. Okay, here we have it, the New Frontier Bar and Grill on 100 Ave. In 99 Ave, she could have lived anywhere along this street. I mean, she could have lived in any one of these homes. Okay, what I want to do is zoom in and get a street view of the bar. Right now you're looking at the New Frontier Bar and Grill. This is a live country music venue that Abigail Andrews worked in. These right here are doors that she herself had walked through in her life. She worked in this establishment, cleaning tables, serving drinks, serving food, or doing whatever her job was. If anyone in this bar is watching this video, or if you frequent this place and you know anything, you should contact the police and tell them what you know, because this young girl is missing. Now I want to spin this around a little bit and see if we can get any kind of a view of the street. Okay, so right now you're seeing something that her eyes had witnessed before in her life. She has seen this area herself. This establishment says expert on the window and has some stuff up on the roof. Some reindeer. It might be a little bit blurry here, but It's fine. That right there is a 360 view of the street she worked on. What I've gone ahead and done is taken us to 99 Ave, the actual street that Abigail lived on. This right here is possibly a section of road that she herself walked. Now, I can't tell you if this is the area on the street that she lived on, but I would like to show you a little bit of something she's probably seen, either driving or walking. So, I mean, we'll take a spin around here. I mean, this is a relatively nice neighborhood. I mean, it looks like it's got some pretty decent homes. Everything seems to be well taken care of, well mowed. It's sad to see such a horrible crime could have happened in such a nice little place. But this right here is 99 Ave, the street that she lived on. I mean, it's kind of interesting to see trees, to see, grass that she herself may have set her eyes on. I just want to make a plea to anyone who might know something of Fort St. John. I mean, if this guy's been bragging about his crime, that means that someone knows something. And I just want to remind you that if he's bragging about this crime, I mean, he's bragging about killing, a mother, a pregnant mother. But not just that, it could be your mother, your sister, your brother, your best friend, okay? If you met this woman and you met her instead of him, you guys could have became best friends, okay? Don't let him brag to you, to your face, about killing your best friend, man. Okay, so if you know anything, I mean, you've got to turn this information in. It's important. So do what you can to let someone know that you know something. And get this girl home safe. Or, get her discovered so that her mother can put her to rest.